Good morning, folks. Another interesting project today. We built a solar powerhouse, so check it out. So on many off-grid properties, we have no choice but to power our buildings with solar. There's a rack here for a solar array. I would say that's big enough for maybe 10 or 15 kilowatts. And in order to protect that investment from a battery perspective, we need a place to put those batteries. Look at this beautiful property. So what we did was we built a solar house. This is an 8x12. It's got a door in the front. And then we installed a nice big industrial fan in the back that they'll be able to hook up to that solar array through an inverter. The boys installed that for us right at the factory. It looks excellent. So no other windows in this building, but otherwise our standard build, with the addition of an additional layer of vapor barrier in the floor, which was requested by the solar contractor. So now we have this gorgeous solar shed that's sitting out here in this remote acreage that's ready for all those lithium batteries. We wanted to get them away from the existing structure in order to allow for, the danger of a fire to be, a couple hundred feet away from the building that they'll be servicing. But otherwise a standard Algonquin. So there's the outside of the vent. And here we have an 8x12 Algonquin solar shed. Cool, eh? Okay, folks, here's another one that sort of differentiates itself from the pack. This building is actually going to get utilized as an office while the folks over here build another structure. You'll notice all these plugs. You'll notice the panel in the corner here, certified for hookup. And this building's even got a baseboard heater hooked up into it. So this is our Algonquin. Plugs all the way around. This is either going to be an office or it's going to be a boardroom. It's going to be fairly temporary while they build something else, but we were able to bring them a building for way less money than they could have built on their own property. And it's going to be ready for 4-season use while they take a couple of years to build another structure. We can do this for you too. Check us out at highlandoutbuildings.com or call me anytime. We'll put the lights on for you at 705-309-9088. Have yourself a great Father's Day weekend, folks. I'll be hanging out with my boys, and we hope you do too. Cheers. Well, here's our boy Greg returning with building number 2. We're gonna put this one right next to the other one. Unfortunately, it's the wrong way on the trailer, so we're gonna have to flip her around. Here we go down with building number 2. It's slowly sliding down the deck here. Sometimes they get a bit stuck. Greg will give her the wiggle when necessary. Oh, he's giving her a tug now. He's super strong today. You want me to give that a push? So because of the orientation of the truck and the trailer, this building is actually stuck on the trailer. Well, not stuck, but it's not sliding as well as we'd like it to. So Greg's gonna just give her a little bit of a tug here with the mule so we can get the back part of that skid off the back and get her on the ground. We go up with the mast here. Put a little pressure on her. The beauty of hydraulics, folks. And now you'll just give her a little backwards tug and back she'll come. I cannot get over the power of that little machine. It just never ceases to amaze. Back she goes. Just enough to get that back skid on the ground. Okay, so the goal here is to square these buildings up with the existing structure. We got to bring the arse end this way just a little bit. I better get in there and kick that dolly out. Up she comes. Let that boom do its job, put some pressure on the building, and we give this a boom. Oh, first try. We ran out of traction with the mule, so we're going to use the trailer and the truck and the weight of these two machines together. We're just going to give this a shove. We got to come back another couple of feet to get this where we want it. And you can see the PVC sticking out on both sides. That's where the panel is on each one. So the guys are going to trench in between these. And we made it simple for them by wiring the panels close together. We're just going to give this a bit of a push here and we'll get her right where she's supposed to go. Okay folks, there's a success. These identical buildings that both have 60 amp panels in them are now side by each and perfectly squared up with each other on the back of their new home. Look at that. That's what we want to see. Same thing over here. That attention to detail is what you can expect from us here at Highland Outbuildings. And we're proud to say that we got this done right when we said we would, as we always do. So give us a call if you want a beautiful building built on budget and built on schedule. Highland Outbuildings.